Pregnancy in a confused mind. Pregnancy in a confused state of mind. What you have to do and what you don't have to do in that state of confusion. So first of all, to introduce this topic well to you, we all know that there are two types of pregnancy. Yeah, that I'm talking about the general terms of pregnancy, and that is the planned and the unplanned pregnancy. And my focus here today is solely going to be on the unplanned pregnancy. What do you have to do? We have teenagers who get pregnant and they are kind of confused, and even we have adults who also get confused in a pregnancy and they don't know what to do, especially when they have not planned it. And it is simple. The do's and then the don'ts are also simple. When you put your mind through it, you can do it. So come along with me. Let me take you through what you have to do and what you don't have to do during pregnancy in that state of confusion. So we have the do's. Yeah. So first of all, since it was unplanned pregnancy, most at time it happens to single ladies. And if you have a partner, the most important thing you have to do is, as soon as you have missed your period, please inform your partner about the pregnancy to see the way forward. Is it going to be a responsible partner or an irresponsible partner? And my focus here is going to be on those irresponsible partners and what you have to do if you really want to keep the pregnancy, and which I will advise you to keep the pregnancy, and what you have to do. Most of the times we don't have people we can talk to, people we can trust to talk to, so that they can give us some of these advices as to what we have to do in that state of confusion. So I would say, please just inform him, get his opinion, and then you can now start your process of your pregnancy in a positive manner. 2, what you have to do is keep a positive composure, especially if your partner says, no, I'm not responsible, or no, I'm not ready for this pregnancy. This is what you have to do. Just keep a positive mind and tell yourself that you are alone in this journey and what you have to do, so that you are not pressured, or you will not become emotionally disturbed, psychologically disturbed. And sometimes if you are not careful, it will also lead to depression, and you don't want to be depressed whilst you are pregnant, yeah, especially in your first trimester. As soon as you have kept that composure in mind, the first thing you have to do again here is to visit your doctor. It is really, really important to start your antenatal with your doctor, so that he or she will examine you and then give you the do's and then the don'ts in your pregnancy. Yeah, it is really important that you do not miss any of your doctor's appointments. Please don't talk to any friends who will start giving you medication or telling you what to do and what not to do. The best person to tell you what to do and what not to do in your first trimester of pregnancy is your doctor. So I will encourage you to do that. The next one is you have to plan your first, second, and third trimester of pregnancy. And of course, this is your first time becoming pregnant. You don't know what to do. And these days we have everything online. And I would say go online and then start researching to what do you have to do. What do you have to do in terms of eating, drinking, exercise, all these things you have to start researching. You plan on your first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. And what do you have to buy? I would say you have to start buying your baby stuff slowly and slowly and slowly, especially in the first trimester. You don't really know the gender of your child or your baby. So I would say when you're buying your stuff, buy neutral colors like green and brown. Yeah, these are the colors that you can buy for your, or white. Yeah, these are the three colors that comes to mind, that when you do not know the gender of your baby, you buy these colors for you. You have to buy them slowly. You don't have to wait till you get to the third trimester and you start rushing. Maybe your finances may not be strong enough to get your things prepared. Yeah, and even if I were to be you, I'll even start packing as I'm buying my stuff. I'm packing the stuff for the day of delivery. Yeah, okay. So now we move on to the next one. Don't forget that as soon as you started visiting your doctor, you have a schedule. Immediately you leave the office, or before you leave the office, your doctor will tell you the next day of appointment. So you have to keep a calendar where you put all your schedules on to know that this. And then these days with smartphones, you can already key in your appointment dates in your telephone, so that when you even forget, your mobile will inform you, or maybe prompt you, or give you the alert that, hey, you have an appointment with the doctor, so that you do not forget. This is really important, that you keep your doctor's appointment in a calendar, both hard and the soft. The soft will be your handy. Yeah. Another do is to drink a lot of water and eat healthy food recommended by the doctor, because we all have different genetic makeup, and in view of that, our pregnancies are different. There's no pregnancy that is the same. We have different pregnancy, yeah, with different types of people. So your doctor will be the best person to tell you the exact type of food to eat, and then also the quantity of water you have to drink. And this is like a general knowledge that you have to drink a lot of water, and not cold water. Yeah, just normal water, or warm. If you're in a cold country, then you try to drink a warm water. Yeah, of course, but I'm not an expert in that, but the doctor will be the one telling you. But water is, you have to stop. If you drink alcohol, this is the time to stop drinking alcohol. Yeah, and then focus on just water. Recommended food by, I'm not here to tell you the type of food to eat. That's why I said you visit your doctor, and your doctor will be the best person to tell you the type of food to eat. Yeah. Another one. Thank God to YouTube channel. Hooray! These days there are a lot of birth vlogs. Yeah, birth vlogs in the system. So I would say, go to any of the YouTube channel, just type pregnancy, and then you start seeing all different types of vlogs coming. So make sure you select the ones that is very informative, that will give you good advices on how to move on to the journey, so that you can also add it up to that of the doctor. You can also compare notes with what the doctor is saying, and then the childbirth vlogs are also saying. Yeah. You do all these in the bit of staying positive. Yeah. One thing that I also advise you to do is to Google your first day of pregnancy, and then immediately give you a calendar, and each day how the baby is forming. It gives you all. So it's sometimes really interesting, because you are so excited somehow, because now you have put yourself in a positive state. So I'm sure at this time you are really excited and looking forward to seeing your baby, and then also knowing how it's developing in your belly. So I would say that just key it in, and then you put it as a bookmark on your computer, or maybe on your phone, and then it gives you that general idea. Day one, how is it moving? How is it doing? And this is really interesting, and it gives you the edge to look forward to the next day, how it's coming up, especially when in your first trimester, when nothing is showing, your belly is still the same, and then things start happening. Yeah, it gives you. Yeah, okay. The daily growth of your baby. Yeah, and then the other one is, you need to accept that you are in this journey all alone. Yeah, and when you you have that knowledge, you have to do the needful. Yeah, by going through all the process I'm taking you through, and accept it that yes, you're going to be a mother. Be excited about it. It's not everybody that are fortunate to be pregnant. And then if you are pregnant and you are not ready for it, please just embrace it. Keep that positive attitude. And then, because when you keep that positive attitude, it also reflects on your baby, because you don't want to have a sad baby when finally you give birth to it. Yeah. Yeah. So as we have journeyed through all this process, and then we are gradually getting closer to our last trimester, our third trimester, which is the last stage of pregnancy, I will add and speak to your newborn. Chat, smile, dance, do all the positive things you need to do for your baby to always be in a good mood as well. Yeah. So this is what you have to do. Yeah. Okay. And now the don'ts. What you don't have to do during pregnancy in a confused state of mind. Yeah. The don'ts. So you see, I flagged them with red, It's kind of linked to the do's. So I will urge you not to postpone informing your partner. Yeah, so don't wait till the second or the third trimester before telling your partner that I'm pregnant to see their reaction. Just tell them as soon as you miss your period. This is most important. Yeah. So I will also urge you to stay away from friends that are likely to advise you to abort the baby. Stay away from friends like that, because if not, you make that wise decision, because in life, we don't know what the future holds for us. It could be that you can give birth to 20, 10, 5, or 1, or even none. You don't know that time until maybe if you should abort it, and in future when you are really ready and you have planned your pregnancy, you'll be hunting to get pregnant, and then pregnancy wouldn't come your way. So I will advise you, maybe this pregnancy is your first child or first and last child. So I will urge you, stay away from those friends. Do not delay your doctor's appointments. It is important, because the more you delay, because sometimes there could be complications in your pregnancy, that when you start visiting your doctor at the early stage, your doctor can tell you exactly what to do at that point in time. But if you delay, sometimes it can even cost you your life. Yeah? Okay? So don't delay your appointment. As I had indicated earlier on, do not just live through your first, second, and third trimester. It should be planned. Yeah, just don't leave it to chance that, I'm just living through the pregnancy. Yeah, no. Plan it properly. Enjoy every stage. Yeah. Do not overthink. Yeah, when your partner refuses to accept responsibility. Yeah, do not overthink. Just keep a positive composure. You can even start engaging yourself with other activities aside your normal activities, so that it can take your mind away from the negative thought that may be running through your mind, that you're going through the pregnancy all alone. Yeah. If you are the type that drinks alcohol, this is the time to stop drinking alcohol. Say no to alcohol, because alcohol can damage your unborn, and you don't want to give birth to a physically challenged child, which has its own challenges. So I will urge you that if you are a heavy drinker or a light drinker, this is the time to say no to alcohol, so that you can sail through your pregnancy well and happy. Yeah, in the state of pregnancy, there are instances that you'll be watching through those child vlogs. please, I would say restrain yourself from watching channels that have deformed babies, because when you watch channels with deformed babies, it psychologically can affect you, and it will give you a negative mood and those uncertainties, and you don't need that in your pregnancy. So this is really it's advisable not to watch channel that can negatively impact on you and the pregnancy. Yeah, don't be disappointed that you are in this journey alone. Just tell yourself that, okay, maybe I got married and my husband died. Just say it like that, or your partner is dead. Yeah, do not be disappointed. So just as I said, try to keep that positive composure so that you know that you are all alone. Yeah, okay, don't be disappointed. That is the catch word here. I will also say that sometimes the state of refusal, you think you want to be contacting your partner. This is the time that you have to stay away from him. Don't get in touch, because they may have this negative influence on you, which can affect you psychologically, emotionally. And when these things affect you, it can also affect your unborn. And you don't want to have unhealthy baby when it's born. Yeah, so please stay away. And just as I said, embrace that you are all alone in that pregnancy. As I have said, embrace that. Yeah, it is really important. And then the last one is, do not be pressured if you had already made a decision that you are not going to inform your partner. Do not be pressured by any of your family members nor your friends to inform him that you have given birth. It is not necessary. You went through it alone, and then you want to keep it alone, and you leave him out of the picture. But then if it's your choice to inform, yes. But then if it's your choice not to inform, please and please do not be pressured. Yeah? So on this note, I'd like to say a big thank you for coming along with me and listening to my presentation. And as usual, do not forget to tell a friend, yeah, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend about Zob Lady. And also don't forget, you subscribe to my channel, yeah. See you next time in my next video. Bye bye.